David, a point today, but potentially a chance for 3 points. But what did you make of today's overall performance?
I thought the performance was good. Very frustrating, again, the nature of the goal we conceded. But I think overall the boys played well. We showed character and determination. We competed well and passed the ball. I think we got a little bit deep perhaps in the second half, and we need to make sure that we pay attention to maintaining how we're doing. But overall I was pleased with the players, and there are some difficult circumstances. It's not easy to recover from the defeats we've had, but the boys show the character and they worked hard together today.
Obviously it was a good start to the game, obviously contrary to the previous 5 games with Tom Berrish finishing in the top corner. Do you feel you did well to sustain the pressure throughout the game?
To a degree. We had a lot of chances, I think, and we've created significant chances in previous games, and we haven't taken them. And I think once we manage to close that door at the back consistently and we take our opportunities, we'll be feeling much better. But overall today, I thought the boys persevered. I kept going. I thought sometimes we had shots where we could do better, perhaps more power, more conviction, if I dare say. But there were opportunities, and the boys played well today. And it's a good first point for us, and we can look forward to trying to maintain our standards going forward.
Dan Gifford was chosen to start today. What was the thinking behind that, and do you think he played extremely well today?
You obviously did, Ted, but he did well, and the boys who came in did well. We had to make changes, I think, from before, and let's not beat about the bush. We haven't done well enough as a collective group. So Dan's waited a few games for his chance, but I felt he took it today. Perhaps, if I'm being critical, could get into areas where the goals are scored a little bit more often, but he did many good things around the holding the ball up and bringing us all into play, and just some really good things. And I spent a lot of time on the bench today rather than standing watching the game, and the subs were fantastic. They were very supportive, the staff were good, and the fans were really noisy again today, really supportive of the boys. So overall, we're slightly disappointed, I feel, especially with the nature of the goal. But overall, again, with the really great support and the boys battling and trying really hard, and that collective spirit that the group showed, that there's definitely room for improvement in there.
I was just going to touch on the fans as well. I think that's a really touching moment for yourself and for the team as well. You've been watching some of those defeats and have still carried on supporting, and when we've played well and when we've got a point, you can see exactly what that means to them. How great is that to receive that from them?
Yeah, fantastic, actually. Thank you again for the opportunity to speak about it. I think it is significant. We have done however we've done, and it is what it is, but we are still trying very hard and we are still working. The boys are committed to the process, and they showed that again today. But the crowd, the fans, the supporters are doing exactly what it says on the tin. They are supporting the club. Fantastic. It was really good to see them today, and it is something that the club need to be proud of, and we need to make sure that us on the football side look after the crowd, the fans, the supporters as much as we can, and we still have a lot of work to do on that front.
And how crucial will it be, obviously, for Saturday against Hemel to turn this point into 3 points?
Listen, every game, Ted, every game, absolutely. It's another tricky game, another very big challenge ahead of us. We need to try and get ourselves together when we meet up for training and get our legs back and get to work. But the boys showed today that they can compete very quickly after Saturday's game. And it is an opportunity to build again. But we know the challenges ahead, and we need to make sure that we continue to do the things that we can do well. And make sure, forgive me, that we do better with the things we don't do well. But it is football, and it's something we can certainly improve on. But today, the lads showed their spirit again.